This game is rated E for everyone because it's a cartoon. Wait, what? Is this this is an epilepsy warning in Comic Sans. This is happening. See, I thought that the warning was a joke, and then they put it in Comic Sans, and I knew it was a joke. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Demo Fridays here on StephenPlays. My name is Stephen George. I play video games. Every Friday it's a demo. Mal is joining me today to bring you guys
the multiplayer of this?
The multiplayer of this game. I'm going to try the single player first, and then we're going to do multiplayer. Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. Kind of a blast from the past. This game actually came out in, I think, mid to late 2008. So we're going on 5 years now. So it might seem like a very strange title for me to do as a Demo Friday, but I've actually never played this game, and I don't know a whole lot about it. I just know that I've always avoided it like the plague because it wasn't Banjo-Kazooie platforming. It was a racing game of some sort. Today I'm going to educate myself. So we have single player, we have multiplayer, there's some control settings. Let me see if there's any kind of like subtitle. Oh god, there's no, that's that's all there is. Control settings. I think I'm good. All right, I'm going to get started on single player. Mal's going to be joining me for commentary. Start demo. Yeah, let's do that. Now, Mal's,
I have never played any Banjo-Kazooie games.
Well, that's the reason I haven't played this one yet. This game came out in 2008. I was a huge fan of Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie, but I have always avoided this one, just because, from what I read, it was not the traditional formula. Poor guy.
He looks very fuzzy.
Look at that 2008 technology. We got hair on Banjo. Yeah. They looked rather painful. Let's begin, shall we? This charming locale is known as Showdown Town.
Ooh.
Perched up there is my splendid video game factory. While exploring the town, look for these doors which lead into game worlds of my own creation. There you'll find jigsaw pieces. Jiggies? Is that the best you could come up with? We've run around chasing jiggies forever. Silence, Breagull. Deposit the jigsaw pieces in the Jiggy bank, and more doors will be open to you. When in bank enough jiggies to open the final door, returning to Spiral Mountain and potentially win the game. Well, I think your town looks very nice, Mr. LOG. If you say so, Banjo. Hey, how about telling us what happened to Wart Brain? While you slept, I become a mechanic, building my grunt bots to make you panic. Grunty's role in my wonderful game is quite simple. She must try to prevent you two from getting back to Spiral Mountain. But how do we play your daft game when you've stolen my abilities? By using this, impatient bird of dubious popularity. A rusty metal stick? You gotta be joking, tube-head. Actually, you'll find that rusty stick to be a magical wrench within your unlimited creative power. So Bird Brain gets a nice new wrench. What do you have for this lovely wench? Everything she says has to rhyme.
I got that.
Yeah, you got that.
It's so cute.
You are given a skitty, which you promptly kill. Rush it to a Pokemon Center. Oh my, Piddles isn't going to like that. What is even going on right now?
No idea.
Okay. Now then, hold the right trigger to pick up objects and release it to drop them. Pick up this Mumbo crate and take it to the skull-faced gentleman over there. Okay, so now we're actually controlling Banjo-Kazooie. The reason that I always avoided this game is because Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie, the traditional Banjo series, is a platformer. It is a platformer made way back in the day for the Nintendo 64. And when this game came out, it actually received a lot of negative attention because it wasn't the same thing. That's why I've avoided it. But this seems similar.
I thought you said it was a racing game.
Well, that's what I've thought. Maybe it's not a racing game. Although it is. It's about vehicles. I'm not exactly sure what's up with this. Apparently we don't have abilities. I'm not sure why Gruntilda is alive, but whatever. So we get to pick this up, and we have to take it over to Mumbo. That's Mumbo Jumbo. There you go, Mumbo.
He's
Mumbo,
so happy.
Mumbo open crate for bear. Crate contain parts to build vehicles in order to play games. This crate have simple parts, so Dim Bird not get confused. See, even though this game wasn't super well received when it came out, even though it actually did receive okay reviews, it's just that I avoided it.
Oh.
In later years, and like recently, I've heard a lot of people saying how great this game was, so I decided to check it out for Demo Fridays. They said it's very deep. Not fancy, but it did job well enough. Mumbo think Inflatable Banjo look like real thing. Okay. These not provide much grip, but at least they not square. This will not provide much power, but still useful as it's small and not need much fuel. Okay. Bear find lots more Mumbo crates around town. All crates contain different parts. So basically the premise is you create your own vehicle, like piece by piece. So it is pretty deep. Bring crates back for Mumbo to open and store new parts in garage. That's how Bear get more parts to build vehicles. Now, come with Mumbo into garage. We try to make something useful from simple parts. Neat! Loading screen. Welcome, Bear and Bird. Magnificent Mumbo's Motors, here to let heroes build great vehicles to beat ugly crone Gruntilda. I'm still not really sure why she's alive. Maybe this is explained in the full game, and not the demo. Okay, so Lord of Games, that must be Mr. LOG, say Bear need to rebuild, blah, blah, blah. Apparently you can't slow this down for me to read. Surely,
I noticed.
to press A to select. Okay, so we have the workshop, which I guess is what we're going to do. And we have to actually build this piece by piece. Okay. So storage tray. Mumbo approve. Bear now put tray where Mumbo show. Ekum bokum. Tray in right place. Bear see outline go green. Okay, so I put that there. Listen good and tray now placed. Trolley needs wheels next. This seems like it may be a little too advanced for kids, which almost seems like, I mean, isn't that like the target demographic here? Okay, let's select wheels. Standard. We gotta put these in the right spot. Need another wheel. Gotta put wheels on all this. Okay. Mumbo impressed. Not think stupid Bear would get so far. Vehicle now needs seat if Bear actually expect to drive. Alright, so let's go up to seats. Put a seat on this thing. Okay, Bear nearly done. 2 more parts. Trolley need power to move. Select the engine. Okay, power. Engines, small. Let's put the engine in here. Okay, engine need fuel or it not work. Dear God. Fuel, small. Okay, Bear do great job. Vehicle complete and Mumbo taken aback. Trolley now go. Jesus. Bear can make vehicles in garage. Choose exit garage. Okay. So now I guess I actually get a chance to use this thing.
Hooray.
Hooray, finally. 8 minutes in and I can actually play the game. Fantastic. It does seem a little involved, though. Trolley vehicle upside down. Not panic. Bear stand next to things and pull the left trigger to flip over. Okay. Let me go flip this thing over. Okay. Bear get used to trolley. Log not let Bear take any other vehicle into Showdown Town. Get in and out of vehicles with Y, so it's Grand Theft Auto. Perfect. Bear now ready to drive. Probably crash lots as Bear very clumsy, but not worry. Pull the right trigger to accelerate, left to brake. And see what the trolley can do. Interesting. I built this! I ran over a denizen.
You have 2 stars.
Yeah. Watch out, everybody. Supporting Cast Basher on the loose. Okay, so you still get notes. Old school musical note currency still. Okay. Quite enough messing around. Drive your trolley around the bottom of my hill and climb the winding path to my factory so I can get this wonderful game properly started. Okay, so I'm sure we're going to actually race or something.
It's pretty good looking.
Well, I mean, it certainly looks better than Banjo-Kazooie did, but that was on N64. And this is 2 generations later.
The little pig guys looked like adipose for a second.
They look like what?
Adipose.
What are
They're from
those?
Doctor Who.
Oh. Take note of your map in the lower right-hand corner as it displays things of interest. Okay, so we have to get to him. Around this map, you'll find a speedometer indicated by the blue bar, although I doubt you go fast enough to need it very often. Excuse me.
Drive in the water.
I can go in the water.
Huh.
I can't turn very sharply once I'm in the water, though. All right, looks like we're going up here. I mean, the game is pretty. And the game has a very... I mean, it has a Banjo-Kazooie feel. A lot of it, I think, is just because it's reusing, you know, a lot of the assets from earlier games. Things like the music notes and also the sound on them. Oh, God! Turning this thing. The reverse is bad. Hi there, buddy. So I guess I have to get out of my car to talk to you. Hi there. Very well. Now listen, these are game globes. They become available when you bank enough Jiggies, but as you don't have any Jiggies yet, I'll grant you the first game globe for free. Placing a game globe on its plinth will unlock one of the fabulous game worlds of my creation. Be careful not to lose the game globe, otherwise you'll have to come back up here and get another by using this wrench-it bolt. Now put the game globe in your vehicle, take it to the plinth, and I'll tell you how to win your first Jiggy.
It's a pretty long tutorial.
It is a little complicated. It's not just like, drive up here and let's be done with it. Now it's like, nope, you gotta haul this safely.
In order to play these little games, you need to get one of these things, and then you gotta put it in the thing, and then you get to play the thing.
Oh, I need to pick this up probably with this button. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Why? I don't understand. There wasn't any... I guess I just roll it, and I somehow get it into my car. Like, Did he explain this and I just, well, like, wasn't paying attention or something?
I don't know.
Oh, yes. Apparently I hit the right trigger. I must not have been paying attention. And I can't drive too recklessly or I'll lose this stupid thing. And then I have to come back and get another one. Oh, God. Oh, I'm sliding. Dear God. This town is such a confusing place. I'd slap the planner across the face. Okay, I have to put this... I'm putting it there, right? Or
yes.
Okay.
That's the one he showed.
That's what I thought. There we go. Got it. This is all just a little confusing.
Good job.
Okay, so I had to do all of that to open the ability to start the game, I think.
Yes.
And this is like the overworld. And that's how many Jiggies I need to access things. It's got a lot of similarities to Banjo-Kazooie. I mean, Banjo-Kazooie had a lot of similarities to Mario 64, but wonderful. The first game world is now activated. Each game world has several acts where Jiggies can be won, and each door leads to a different act. You'll notice that each door requires a set number of Jiggies to open. I like to think of it as a classic Banjo homage. The Jiggy total required is shown above the doors, so you will need that number of Jiggies in the Jiggy Bank to open it. Yeah, I got that. As you can see, the Act 1 door to this game world is now open, so take a look inside, as this is where your first Jiggy is located. Okay. Banjo doing good, so Humba give special award of new blueprints. Humba add blueprints to vehicle database so Banjo can use when in game worlds to play Jiggy games, not use around town though. Okay. Please just let me play the game. Jesus. Can I beat the crap out of you? No, I can talk to you though. Some say there are ghosts. You know what? I don't need to know that. Just gonna grab this thing. Thanks. Let's get in
the
here.
swirly door.
All right, enter world. Holy piss. We're doing
That
it
was
though.
complicated.
Yeah, that was man. I mean, I guess it's necessary for future game stuff. It's just I don't know. There might have been a clearer way to explain all of that. But whatever. It's not classic Banjo. So I'm curious if these are all races or if they're going to be like, I mean, I'm sure they're all vehicle oriented, but that doesn't necessarily mean they have to be races, I guess. Dear God, what am I even looking at? Mr. Fit as the meet and greeter. Boggy as the unmotivated janitor. Captain Blubber as the deluded ex-mariner. These are all past Banjo-Kazooie characters.
Okay.
Klungo as your average grunt, again. And Mumbo Jumbo as the one with ideas above his station. Yeah! Nice, like a nice little sitcom. Okay, so now I'm actually in the game. Like the game. And I have to collect more of these notes. But I'm kind of free to do whatever I want. I'm sure I can get out of the car as well. What's B?
Probably fix.
Ah, so you can... It's the mobile garage. Yeah, screw that. Glitter Gulch Mine. Does this do anything? No. Is there... What the piss... What the ball? Okay, I don't know. Those things are electric and evil. I just hit some kind of mouse on wheels. Can I ride that thing? No. I'm very disappointed.
He's gonna hit you.
It's a shame because I thought it was going to go all Space Station Silicon Valley for a minute, but I guess not. Okay, let's follow this up and see if we can actually get into some sort of mission. This looks like something. Klunga, I forget your name. How's it going, pal? It's at Park Pre. Over here. Bear want to join Klungo's secret racing club. Must beat Klungo's best time first. Want to try? Also, this is classic Banjo-Kazooie music, and it's making me very nostalgic. Wow. That's from the Ice Mountain. We're always up for a challenge. What's the big secret anyway? And Boss Bottles not let staff race around museum. Too much valuable stuff to break. Yeah, this place is bulging with priceless artifacts. Okay, what do we do? Now, Klungo hold record time around course. If Bear do better, Klungo hand over Shiny Jiggy.
Ooh.
Shiny. Okay. Let me play game. Do it. Let's do it. Game objectives, choose vehicle. Do it. Let's just get started. I got this. When you're ready, press A. Yeah, do it. Let's go. I'm ready.
Are you sure you're ready?
I'm ready. Even though I probably need better parts or something.
Go.
Duh-huh. I don't know if I need to break around stuff or not. It's so weird because this entire thing just feels like it should be a mini-game within, like, Banjo-Kazooie. But it's actually an entire game with Banjo-Kazooie characters. Ah, poop.
Turn left.
I'm doing it.
Right. You hit the mouse.
I know.
Jump.
I jumped.
In through the other one.
Oh, God.
Don't spin out.
Actually, that worked just fine. Oh,
You're
God.
hitting lots of things.
I know, but it seems to be working for me, so I'm just going to go with it. Going up a ramp.
That looks like a half pipe.
Yeah, it was a half pipe. The best video games.
Get that one.
I got.
No,
I'm gonna skip that. Oh God, actually, I was.
And the green one.
I was gonna miss that one. I was going for the orange one instead.
And the orange one.
Hold on. Got it. Okay. It's kind of like a medley of Banjo-Kazooie music going on right now, which, I'm okay with, but I'm not really sure what's going on. I'm sure it's got probably original compositions as well. Okay, gonna come up here. Got it. A lot of what I've read nowadays says, people like this game. It's apparently very deep. They do wish that there was a new platforming Banjo-Kazooie game. They want Banjo 3E, is what everyone always refers to it as. But, I mean, I don't know. This seems like a game that could stand on its own. God, this is hard to control. I mean, I'm sure it gets better once you get more parts.
You're almost there. Almost there.
Did I beat this time? Not bad. You've just won some notes. Oh, and I got a Jiggy. Okay. I was like, wait, I didn't get the Jiggy? Yeah, I did it. Bear finish a good time. Good enough for Jiggy prize. Not best driving Klungo ever see, though. Congratulations, you won your first Jiggy. You can return to Showdown Town and are you ready to collect your shiny prize from the Jig-O-Vend. Is there a way to easily exit? Yeah, okay. Let's jump back to the Jig-O-Vend because I want to try the Jig-O-Vend, which is a great name. When modifying vehicles, hold down the A button to select all the parts in a group. You may find this useful, but I won't be offended if you don't. Jiggy that you won must now be collected from the Jig-O-Vend, specific to Banjo Land. Use your wrench to release the Jiggy from the Jig event, then transport it to the dear God. Like, I don't.
Couldn't that just automatically happen?
I know. Like, there's a lot of stuff that seems very overly convoluted, especially for a game that's targeted at children. When you come within range of the Jig event, press the X button to lock onto the wrench-it bolt. I also have to clarify there that just because this is targeted at children doesn't mean that only children can play it. I always have to throw that out. Things for, like, Pokemon, you know, because people get all up in arms if you say Pokemon is a children's game. It's marketed for children. You could be older and play it, but how do I do this?
X.
Oh, there we go. Rotate the left stick to turn the bolt and vend any Jiggy stored in... Like, the fact that we have to do this is ridiculous. Okay, so I need to vend a Jiggy. Okay.
And then pick it up.
Now I have to pick it up and take it over to this thing for some reason. Well done. You have banked your first Jiggy. Bank 3 more to open up the next act door. I think you grasped the basics, so I'll leave you to explore, chat, and add to your Jiggy account. Good luck, yesterday's bear. One last piece of advice. Defend yourself by pressing the X button to swing your wrench. Should you require any tips or reminders, Bottles is the man or the mole to see. Okay. Having played 20 minutes of this game, what the balls did I just... You've discovered a warp! No, skip. I'm done. Thank you. Having played 20 minutes of this game, I don't know. I have very mixed feelings about it. It's definitely a Banjo-Kazooie game. It has Banjo-Kazooie charm. It's just in a different direction. I don't think it's bad, but I do think that it is way overly complicated.
Mm-hmm.
Every single thing that they had us do is so overly complicated, and maybe that kind of goes along with how, you know, complicated it is to put everything together, and I'm sure that there's a lot of, you know, different parts you can get, but I don't know. There's too much of this was complicated. It really was. Like, game design should be simple and help the player understand what was going on, and a lot of the times I was just confused. But before we end this off, we are going to try multiplayer to see what that's like.
Yay.
So let's do that now. Return to title screen. Are you sure you won't quit? Yeah. I'm like, oh, there was Jingos. I pressed start and there was Jingos on the side. I know you don't know what that is.
No, I don't.
But that's just something. It's just, there's a lot of Banjo-Kazooie elements here, but it's just in a different format. Like I said, I don't think it's bad, but it's just not something I'm really interested in playing. Local play. I eagerly look forward to the day that there's another platforming Banjo-Kazooie title release, because that'll be awesome. All right, join in, Mal. That guy sounds constipated. Okay, start. You sure you want to start a match with the current settings? Yes. Okay, world name, Banjo Land, game, oh, right. I'm sure I'm on the top, Mal's on the bottom. Choose vehicle. It looks like we only have one. The salty hippo. And we're on
Salty
the water.
potato.
Oh, okay. Ready, go.
Where am I going?
Apparently we're just trying to destroy each other. There you are.
You missed.
We have X, B, and A to do damage to each other. Okay, so X is some kind of, like, gun. B just looks like
stuck?
B just looks like super speed.
What?
Well, you're a boat. You probably can't drive on land.
Lame.
A shoots your stuff, but it looks like only... Oh, God. It looks like you only shoot to the right, which is a little weird. I'm going to try and circle... Oh, God. This.
This is hard.
This is really hard to control. I can see the appeal, though. Like... Oh, God. You just destroyed her. There's still plenty more cannon fodder out there.
What?
It says I destroyed you. I think I got... Oh, I got a point. Now my health, I think, is pretty low. I don't know if we're playing to a certain number. I think it's just for 3 minutes. Come here. I got you.
You did.
I wonder how many players this even supports. It's like... It's not that this is bad, but I would have rather have played on a land course with a car. I'm shooting you. I'm apparently...
Did I get you?
I'm not dead. It looks like I should be dead, but maybe it's waiting for you to deal, like, the final blow or something. Oh, no, you got me.
Hooray!
Okay, so it's 1-1. Now my vehicle magically works again. Hit the super speed up here. What is that sound?
Super speed.
That's the... I don't think that's the super speed. Sounds like I'm being followed by a mob of angry crabs.
Crabs?
Well, what would you say that sounds like? I gotcha. And then I swiftly ran into a freaking ship that was jutting out of the water. A lot of people say that Rare has gone downhill, and I don't know if that's completely true. I know that they've been working on a lot of random things for the Kinect. This isn't. I mean, this game isn't terribly bad. I would prefer a platforming Banjo-Kazooie, as I'm sure many other people would. How am I? You seem a lot faster than me. Are you just holding down B?
No, I'm not.
How are you going? Oh, wait, hold on. I think I'm trying to... Like, I'm hitting B, and I'm not really sure how to get it to work. Like, sometimes it's working, sometimes it's not. I got you. I'm just going to park next to you and blow the crap out of you. One piece of this. Oh, yeah.
That's so unfair.
And apparently it
I
doesn't
got
matter.
you.
Oh. My car don't work. There it goes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow.
I got you.
Yeah, but I'm still ahead by 2. Although
Not
this
for long.
entire mode seems a little ridiculous. I'm still trying to, like, shoot you out the side. I can't even see where you are. Hold on. I'm just gonna... Oh, wait, no. I was gonna circle around, but you already... That's what you did. Yeah! You were destroyed. I have double the points that you do. You just destroyed yourself. Oh, I lost a point for that. Crap.
Good.
There's no way you're gonna catch up to me in 45 seconds, though. I have a clear advantage. I just gotta... Hold on. Oh, crap. 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 Aha! You didn't even hit me! We've got 30 seconds left.
Hey.
In fact, I'm going to get another kill on you.
No, you're not.
I'm coming up the right side. Well, your left.
No, you're not.
It doesn't matter. You've got 10 seconds to try and beat me twice.
It's okay. You're not going to get the last kill on me.
That's all you're trying to defend
Yes.
against at this point? Ah, dang it. Finished! Well, that was not very fun.
No.
But I'm sure it would be better with other vehicles. I don't know why they put that in the demo, though.
No idea.
Like, of all of the things they could have put, like, I don't know why they put a water level. Like, why didn't they put a water level and a...
Racing level.
Racing level. Like, that seems like it would have been more fun, but I don't know. You know... After going this many years without playing it and having played 30 minutes of it, I don't think I'll play it. Honestly, I don't think it's a game that I would really pick up. Which, I mean, sounds kind of bad, but I don't know. It's just it has that Banjo-Kazooie feel because all the characters are there, the sound effects are there, the music is there, but it's a completely different game.
Yeah.
It's not a bad game. It's just not up my alley. If you guys like it, then you can feel free to talk about it. You know, maybe it speaks to you, but as someone who grew up playing Banjo-Kazooie and Tooie, it's not close enough to make me want to play it. It's a completely different game. Anyway, thanks for watching. Be sure to recommend other demos down below, and we will see you next week for another Demo Fridays.